Still plagiarism. Bunch of dumbasses talking. I'll just drive a short bus and pick all you asses. Fuck that bullwinkle bullshit.
Corey, I'm here.
Okay, the most anticipated episode so far that we've done, the Ask Mike Anything That You Want to Ask episode.
So how many questions do you think you got? I'm surprised that you have 4 pages there worth of questions.
I mean, I'd guess just in this booklet alone, there's probably 25, maybe 30.
Jesus Christ. How many do you got over there, stud?
I'm not on there, so.
Well, for those of you who don't know, I am a very, very private person. I'm assuming maybe that's why there's so many questions, because I am that private.
I would guess.
But I have a feeling I'm going to be disappointing a lot of people because I'm really not that interesting of a cat. So
Whatever's not answered, I am building my own book on Mike.
So
I've been doing that for years now.
Yeah, so here's the thing. We could have a fun little game. We could have Skylar answer the question for me, and then I could give you the real answer. Because that's usually what ends up happening.
I've got a feeling he's going to do that partly anyway.
I know, he will. I know once you start asking your questions, you have your own...
Mike will admit that I do know things about him that most people shouldn't know just because who the fuck would care?
Yes, that is true. That is very true. You know what my debit card looks like, which is just weird.
As me and him have both figured out, for some reason, you remember the things we really don't expect that you would.
Plus, what was the one random thing you had said? Fuck, what was it? Sorry, I just blanked on something you brought up. Oh, you knew my cell phone provider, which is weird. I don't know why that's something you would want to retain.
So nothing I know about you is a guess. It's all information you provided me with over the years.
And then twisted.
And then retained and not even you.
Exaggerated.
You don't even know what the truth is at this point.
Exaggerate. Yeah, eventually. Yeah.
Like, is that really my cell phone
Was that
provider?
really what I say? Is that really it? Do I really have Verizon as my cell phone provider?
Right. That's part of being a good friend. You remember the small details.
Okay.
The things nobody else will give a shit about.
All right. Well, let's get into some of these questions and get this deposition over with.
Okay, we're just going to start on the booklet. Although, actually, you know what? Before we start, we should probably, since how we kind of told Skylar, we can kind of make it a little funny. We don't have to give the exact deets of who got the message, but in turn of someone trying to submit questions to me, decided to submit them to their boss. Boss happens to be the same name as me. It was quite entertaining for the very last bit of the day.
Yeah. You have those questions. I assume they got them to you?
I did get the questions eventually, yes.
All right. Yeah, fire away. Let's get this over with.
Okay, first one. Well, we'll skip that one. That's not a great one.
Good start.
Awesome. I like this so
one?
far. I love this so far. Let's just keep skipping through.
Shit.
Go ahead. Ask it. Go
Like I
ahead.
said, I can tell you that the majority of these questions, like that one in particular, I know which ones you're not going to respond well to, so...
That one's a bad one.
Yeah. We won't ask the first one.
You can read it at a later date.
Okay.
Later time.
You sure? Here, let's
Just read
let's
it.
pause for just
No, yeah, you
one
just
second.
read the first one.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, okay.
You can ask it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
Ask
it's
it.
okay. We don't need to.
Okay.
Because I don't care.
Whoever asks this question, they remember what the first question was in this booklet. The answer is yes. So
It says,
Is it a yes?
technically, I think it asked for a specific date, to be honest.
I can't give you a specific
Right.
date.
It's fine.
All I need to
don't
know
need
is
to,
it
okay.
is.
We move past it.
It
Sweet.
is. It's all good.
Okay. Do you feel that you treat your female employees differently than your male employees? And then in parentheses, it says, I don't feel this way. This comment was made to me.
Do I treat them differently? I don't think so. I mean, I like to think I treat everybody the same. I mean, I'm very considerate of everybody. I believe so. I mean, I'm sure there's people who will think otherwise.
They are the weaker sex.
No, see, I don't think so.
Physically.
No, I mean, for those who don't know, I have an 18-year-old daughter, and, you know, I want people to treat her with respect, and I try to do the same. I believe that, you know, women should have the same opportunity as men do. I mean, if you think that's a crap answer, go fuck yourself.
I don't think a lot of people knew that you had an 18-year-old daughter.
Well, there you go. I just dropped that right now.
I did.
Oh, I did.
So yes, no. If it comes off that I treat women in the warehouse differently, I guess maybe you can take that to the bank. I don't think so.
Go fuck yourself.
Well,
Go fuck yourself.
I mean, I don't have kids, but I mean, like, if I had a daughter,
Having
I
a daughter
would assume
changes
that-
the way.
well, especially at 18 years old.
Yeah.
So these girls are only half a decade older than your daughter.
Yeah.
So yeah, you probably have a little bit of a different response because in a way you kind of go, I wouldn't want to yell at my daughter that way.
Yeah, no, I mean, I would hope people would treat them with respect.
Corey does have a dogger. I do. Oh, that was good.
Yes,
play
very
on
good.
words.
Not bad. Not bad.
That's a good one, though. That's a good question.
Joker, the
Yeah. Okay, this one we can just piggyback on because it's I guess it's more of a work question, I would guess.
Sure.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Where do I see myself in 5 years? Probably in Muscatine.
44.
44. Going to the gym at 4:15 in the morning, or waking up at 4:15, going in at 5.
So like just
Right, basically
same?
what I'm doing now. I mean, it's going to be a stupid answer, but I really haven't changed much since the age of 12.
So if you had to ride this out to the day you die, you're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm hoping making more money. I'm hoping I'm still healthy. I hope my kids are healthy. My son will be 9, so hopefully he's good. Hopefully,
75 years old.
yeah. Hopefully everything's good.
He does play single coil, by the way.
I don't.
Sometimes.
You don't even know what that is. God damn it. You don't even know what that is.
You single humbucker motherfucker.
There you go. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Okay.
That's not a bad one. That's a good one.
Yeah, this one we can kind of it's a two-parter. I'll combine two of them.
Sure.
First one is, have you shit your pants as an adult?
No,
Tell the story. So no.
I have not.
And then the latest one was, have you ever busted your finger through the toilet paper? If so, how'd you feel?
I have, and I don't know, gross. And then wash your hands. I'm sure you guys have, right? I mean, everybody has.
No, you're not using enough toilet paper. If it doesn't look like a catcher's mitt around your hand, that's not right.
No, I mean, it's rarely happened, but it does happen.
Pretend
It just
like you're
depends
scooping up
on
dog shit off the floor. That's how much toilet paper you need.
how dirty is your asshole, dude.
Hey, little tidbit here. This week, I've been experimenting with wiping sitting down.
Experimenting.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yep.
Experimenting.
I've been getting some cramps
great-
doing it. So, trial and error.
Trial and error.
Yeah. It's the little lift the right cheek and kind of give it the old side front to back. That's why the side cramp is coming in.
Jesus Christ.
It does feel
Jesus Christ.
more efficient and clean. Less toilet paper needed.
Yes.
It's just muscles that I don't generally use, but I
They
am
will get
experimenting.
stronger at 30 years old.
He's going to have a six-pack next week because he's never used his oblique muscles to wipe his ass before.
I'm going to get rich making a video on 6-pack abs wiping your ass.
That's funny. God damn. Experimenting at age 30. That everybody else has been doing since.
Well, I had to figure it out because my son, who's turning 4 here soon, he's pretty avidly pooping on the potty now.
Yep.
I'm like, how do I explain to this kid how to wipe his ass?
You probably should get your mother or his mother to do that. Or your mother. Or your father. Or Corey.
I don't know if you should get his parents. It didn't go well for him.
He'll come walking out like, Dad, my ass is red. Oh, okay, we need to work on some shit going on. So I'm like, all right, well, Daddy's got to be the guinea pig. I'll see how it goes. So
God. Yeah, but you guys have had that happen, right? You busted through the. Oh, maybe not you.
Apparently not Skylar.
No.
But no, I was always told to use as less amount as possible. So
yeah, that's what my mom had said as well. But toilet paper has changed over the years.
my dad's great-grandfather said if you're using more than one square to wipe, it's too much.
I could not imagine wiping my
I
ass
don't
with one
know
square.
how that worked.
I don't know either.
I'm guessing back then they're way more conservative, but
Old school Greg White used to be like that too.
don't know how you use one square.
Yeesh. Yeah.
It doesn't end well.
No. That's one dirty asshole.
Very. Okay.
Corey, I'm here. So, more of my questions are based on the life and style of a rock star.
Okay, real quick, before you get into that, what is your definition of a rock star?
A professional musician who plays rock music and tours.
Are you considered a rock star if it's not your only source of income?
Oh. If it was that definition, there would be a lot of upset people that call themselves rock stars that still go to fucking work.
Well, I'm just saying that's why I wanted to ask you what it was.
All perspective.
Well, that's why I wanted to ask you what it was because
You're a rock star to me.
Oh yeah, yeah, sure, but
You don't get a picture on a stage jamming a bass with blue and fucking green lights behind you without being a rock star.
No,
And that's rock star. You get a picture
No, it's
taken on
not.
stage, you're a rock star.
No, it's not. I don't think so. I don't
Okay,
think so.
well.
I don't. For one, I don't use that term. I don't use that.
Oh, yeah, that's vain. So, you're going to let me do it for you.
Yeah, you'll do it for me. As a way of insulting
I had
me.
this
I
weird
know what
feeling that
this
the
is.
look on his face when he's like, I don't call myself that. I feel like he goes like he doesn't tell other people he's a rock star, but like
tell
in the morning
nobody.
at the gym when he's like fucking rock star.
That's not it. No. No, it's hard to make money. I mean, here, fun question, because I know it's probably one of them. You like to bring up that the reason why I don't make a living as a musician is because of Spotify.
Because of me.
Because of you. Because of Spotify.
Because
fun question. Let's say that Skylar Piper writes a song. One song, puts it on Spotify. How many times do you think that song needs to be played or streamed in order to make $100? How many times does it need to be played or streamed?
10,000.
More.
100,000.
Less. You get one more guess.
75,000.
25,000 times.
That was close. My
That
first one.
song needs to be played in order for you to make $100. Now, Spotify still gets a cut. You had to pay Spotify to get it on there. No, I'm just saying it's hard to make a living nowadays doing that. The industry is very, very different. Now, I'm not saying that I would have made money or have been a quote-unquote rock star before streaming. I'm just saying it's hard.
So the internet ruined rock stars.
No, I wouldn't say that. I'm just saying it's hard.
Didn't really ruin
It's changed the perception of what you think a rock star is. A lot of these,
You have to be good enough for me to want to come see you.
Well, that's my thing is like if you love a band, buy their merch, go to their shows. That's how they make their money. Simple.
So my
leading
off question is, I'm going to give you a bunch of softballs, but
Okay.
maybe things you don't even think about or
All
even
right.
know that you're doing.
All right.
Why do you stand on the speaker when you play bass? All the time.
I put my leg up
For
on
the
there
vibration?
because it's comfortable.
For the vibration?
It's comfortable. Have you ever seen?
Do you consciously do that?
No. Whatever I do on stage, I do not consciously do.
He's just feeling it, bro.
And that's what it is. Now, you will mock that, but I am most comfortable. I put it this way. I'm a very uncomfortable person around people. I have my own social anxiety. So I feel comfortable on stage with a guitar in hand, a bass in hand. So when I'm up there, I honestly don't think of anything.
Most performers will say that, oddly enough, and the crazy thing is that because of the positioning of most stage lights, you can't see anyone past the first row almost at all.
Yeah.
Barely can see the front row because the lights are in your eyes. You just can't see. You can see that there's people there, but you'd be damned if you could see any of their reactions or anything.
That's very true.
So that's what most performers say. That's why it's easier for them to get up on stage than it is in a group of people down on the floor, because they don't feel like you can see them the same way because they can't see you.
Yeah, I feel very comfortable as a person in front of people, in front of crowds, with a guitar or a bass in hand. As stupid as that'll sound, it's true. So no, I don't know what I'm doing out there. I have no idea. I don't know how often I rest my foot up there. I know it's comfortable.
But you know you do that.
Yeah, I know I do it.
Okay.
But it is comfortable.
He doesn't play music. Music plays
Jesus
him.
Christ.
He does play bass. It's two notes.
It's gonna be so
bing,
many
bing,
things.
bing, 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 bing. That's about it.
Yeah.
Just different cadence.
Bass players love hearing that.
Watch. Okay. Later episode, Mike brings his bass guitar in. I play it.
Anytime.
Do you use a pick or do you finger it?
I prefer a pick because my original instrument, and still my original instrument, is a guitar.
Do you slap it?
I don't play slap.
Wait, so that is a real thing.
Yeah, slap bass is
Not
a
just
thing.
from Yes Man.
No, it's
Slapping the bass.
It's a thing, yeah. Funk music. I mean, Red Hot Chili Peppers, you'll know Flea. He doesn't always do slap, but he's in a really good slap player.
What the hell
Funk
does
music.
slap even do? Is it just a
It's a rhythmic
vibrate
thing.
the whole
you,
thing?
You,
or?
you use your thumb. It's a rhythmic thing. So. No, I'm not a.
It's like that damn kid off
Slap
August
bass
Rush. All he does is like beat up his guitar the whole movie. You seen that movie?
No, I've not.
Have you seen that movie? God damn it. Yeah, he puts it on his lap. He just pretty much bangs on it the whole time.
Yeah, no, I don't do that.
What is your, out of all the bands you played with, not New Shock. That's from day one when I met Mike.
That's great, yeah.
His touring band was called New Shock, N-U
Shock.
Shock. I said, run it back, call it New Shock.
New Shock.
N-U-N-E-W Shock. Anyway, out of all the bands you've been a part of,
Good question.
your favorite song to play?
Now, are you talking? There's two questions. Is it favorite song that I wrote or favorite
No.
song that I've played?
A cover, so most people
Cover.
people
Okay.
kind of know what it is.
Okay, favorite song I've ever played. God, that's hard because I'm a big fan of a lot of different bands, a lot of different genres of music. Right now,
Because I know you hate overplayed shit.
I don't hate it.
I know you don't like-
Yes,
you-
Enter Sandman. I will pass on Enter Sandman. I know that's where you're going. I don't like.
You like
Enter
Metallica.
I don't like. I love Metallica and Enter Sandman's. I'm over it. Many people are. I'm over it. They got a bunch of other tunes that are just as good. Right now, the song I really, really like playing is "The Hand That Feeds" by 9 Inch Nails. That's a song that we're playing right now that I really, really enjoy playing. Was never a 9 Inch Nails fan. One of the guys in the band said, "Hey, we should give this a shot." And I hadn't heard it in a long time. I'm like, damn, why didn't I not listen to this a lot before? It's in our set. It's a lot of fun.
So you'd mentioned before, in the one way I will come to see your band, regardless of where you're at, you mentioned my boy,
John Mayer.
John Mayer. This goes back to episode 1.
What am I supposed to mention?
You said to the band you want to play one of his songs because you really enjoy it.
What's the name of it? What's the name of it again?
Oh, Dancing in the Burning Room.
That's a really good song.
Great
we had
song.
talked about taking some poppier songs and making them more a little hard rock. That would be a cool one.
Or is it Burning in a Dancing Room? That's one of the.
You're the John
interchangeable.
Mayer aficionado.
It's from his album.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I'm surprised you guys don't play any Deftones.
We have talked about playing Deftones. This is at Chino, the singer. his vocal range is really hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to replicate.
His name's Chino Marino.
Is the singer of Deftones. Love the Deftones.
Deftones has always been one of my favorites.
Yep.
I like it because you could almost do a cover and intentionally. It's like everybody in the crowd knows you're not Chino Marino. I think that's one of those things where it's kind of like you can just go ahead and do your own vocal range.
Yeah, that's the hard part about being in a cover band is you want to sound like the record. And our singer currently, Ron, shout out to Ron if he's listening, does an amazing job. He very much takes it seriously. I want to sound vocally like the record or close to.
If that's, especially if that's what you're doing. In my personal opinion, I don't mind people that do a cover that kind of like make it their own.
Yep.
I don't not like that, but I feel like if you're going to do covers, covering is what you're going to do, then you need to honor in some way the songs that you do, kind of like Between the Buried and Me did.
Yep.
Like they're a hardcore band, but the majority of the covers, they went strictly to like respect the song.
Yeah.
And went with the regular vocal range instead of trying to do anything different.
Yeah, being in a cover band is far more difficult than writing original material, just to be honest. It really is.
There's a couple country a cappella groups that I like to listen to.
Yeah.
And they get praised by they cover, of course, a lot of songs, every song. But they get praised for not sounding exactly like the band. They take the song and they twist it, and they say that's what a cover band should be.
There's two different versions of it. Yeah. I mean, there are let's just say again,
where you know what the song is, but it's like, oh, okay.
So let's take back to what we were talking about before. Real bands, real rock stars that write original material, and that's all they play. They like to take cover songs and put it in their style. So like Disturbed has always done very well with their covers. So yeah, I mean, there's two ways of thinking of it, of just taking a song or a group and just making it your own. And then there's the other way of just playing it.
Like a genre thing.
Yeah, that too.
Because there's certain like
pop goes
in
punk
country, there's
stuff like that.
The type of fans.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they're like, even hardcore fans, as much as people don't think, they respect music highly. Yeah. So when it comes to covers, they're like, no, we're gonna give this what it needs to, rather than just scream into the microphone the way that we do all of our other songs.
Yeah, so like, I mean, it's for a lot of bands, especially in the Midwest, like where we're from, Quad Cities, you're in a cover band. I mean, if you're going to do original material only, you're not going to play very many gigs. Shout out to my boy Nate. He is in a band called Heavyweight. Sorry. Heavy Petting. He's in a band called Heavyweight. They're like a hardcore band. He's the singer of it. I saw them live with Crowbar. They did a great job. I went to their merch booth, bought all their CDs. They just don't play a lot of gigs because they don't play a style of music they play a style of music that's very underground.
Are they on Spotify?
Yeah.
Might be. But I bought their music.
I'll support them on Spotify.
Yeah, support them on Spotify. Yeah.
The fun thing though that I've always liked about that,
so shout out to Nate, your band rocks, brother.
Yeah, that genre specifically, that's where they almost like to be.
Yeah.
Because those style of like punk bands almost, once you make it, there's like literally half of the fans that literally will be like, you sold out.
Yeah.
As soon as you get any sort of deal at all.
Yeah.
As soon as you do any sort of major tour, they're like, no, you sold out, man. We want a band that only plays here at this bar. Like that's whatever reason they don't want to see you succeed. It's very strange.
Yeah. I
respect it.
Yeah.
It's strange.
Yeah.
Was it called like a hipster or?
No, I mean.
It was punk. I mean,
punk music, yeah.
If you're not playing in an abandoned warehouse, then
yeah, that's what they want.
Yeah, because punk music, a lot of that stuff was more than just music. It was the way you dress, the way you look. It was your identity. Yeah, it was it's your identity. Music, people really gravitate towards that because you have to have you have to have a specific look.
If you've ever seen the movie SLC Punk, it kind of explains that whole scene to people.
Yeah.
And kind of gives you a little deep dive into why people do the things that they do in that culture.
Yeah.
It's a great movie. I fucking love Matthew Lillard.
Never seen the movie. You guys are old.
Right. These are good questions so far.
I kind of feel like you'd like it, though, maybe.
Why don't we transition back into some more personal questions?
We could stay on the
yeah.
rock questions. I'm having a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun talking music.
No, here we go, man.
Let's get away from this personal shit.
This is music related.
Oh, okay.
I think you can get who wrote it. This question is, if Caitlin gets good at, like, the clarinet, can she be in your band?
She can come up play a song.
Also, Kristen, too.
So I have 2 clarinet players? Sure.
One you won't be able to see, like John Cena. She's Vanta Black.
She's going to be so
and
black.
disappears.
Yeah,
You'll
no,
see the
I'm fine with
outline
that.
of her.
I'm cool with that. Yeah, we'll figure out a song. We can put the clarinet in somewhere.
Sounds like a Metallica song.
Yeah. Wherever I may roam, we could fit it in.
Is your entire body as hairless and shiny and smooth as your head?
Yes, it is.
I'm assuming that was the end of the question because it just stopped after smooth.
It is. It is.
Odd.
And it's not odd. Now, come on, that's not odd. I'm not
Only
one for body
swimmers
hair.
are usually like that.
Well, swimmers, okay, but I don't know. Maybe it's because I was still a huge wrestling fan, and all those guys had no body hair.
No, yeah,
None.
I mean that is true. I
That's
mean
the look.
some. I feel like very, very few, but like
Ravishing Rick Rude, in the 80s, 90s,
in the era
yeah.
that you're talking about
There
specifically,
was a big transition more into when, like in the late 80s, when Hogan kind of took off in 83, 84, you were getting more bodybuilder types, and that's
Yeah.
the bodybuilder look,
Right.
You just shave it off.
Yeah, 'cause
I'm not a bodybuilder. I don't consider myself a bodybuilder.
I'm even assuming that
not
they
for me.
might not even like willful. I mean, I'm sure they do shave their hair,
Mm-hmm.
but I wonder if it starts because we can be real. They're all on stuff,
Yep.
and as many things as you could possibly probably find at the time.
Yeah.
So maybe they just don't grow hair either, too.
Yeah,
You
I
know
don't
what I
know.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
maybe their body's like, no, we only do what you put in it now because
Yeah. No,
Our endocrine system's
and as
fucked.
far as I'm assuming this question also has, below the belt. Yeah, I've always shaved that off. I've never been a fan. In
case you wanted to know.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's where there's a hidden question. I might as well just answer it. Yeah, I shave it off. I was manscaping before manscaping was now a thing, so.
Joke's on you. I can't read.
Oh boy.
he really must not be able to.
No, he's struggling here.
This top one?
The top one, it's English.
Barely. Do you lotion it after? Do you use shampoo or body wash?
I use body wash. I don't use shampoo. I don't know what I would use shampoo for. Do I lotion? I do not lotion. I will put aftershave on, just like you would do your face, because I shaved it.
Which is how often do you shave your head?
How often do I shave my head? I would say
How the fuck did you miss that? It's connected. Look, it doesn't even have a space in the first thing.
goddamn.
cut off.
You just didn't know the first word,
Yeah.
so you were like, fuck the whole sentence.
Don't cheat it.
How often do you shave your head?
Every other
Do you
day.
lotion it after? Do you use shampoo or body wash?
we were talking about his dick.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we're not talking about the Willy. No, we're not. Yeah, no. So yeah, every other day, every 2 days most. That's it. And
All right.
no, again, same thing. Aftershave, no lotion. Shiny, I don't know. I guess it's just my natural juices.
The Norwegian.
The Norwegian in
Oh,
me.
God. All right, back to Rockstar question.
Oh boy.
What rituals do you have before a show, and what do you do after a show?
I set up my
Do you
gear.
have a writer?
Do I have a rider?
Yeah.
What is a rider? What do you mean? Like a roadie?
No, like a writer is like what your management team would give the venue as in required
Oh,
things
no,
that
no,
your
no,
team
no.
needs before showing up.
Nope. I'm not a rock star.
Hey, anytime. Hey, that's all I'm telling you. Hey, I'm looking at you right now. Anytime you want to.
No.
Got your six, wants somebody to get him a rider.
No.
This boy gets you a rider. Trust that. You'd have fucking only green M&Ms if that's what you wanted.
Now, got your six. You know, we're just four regular dudes. Just go out and play music. That's it. We don't need nothing special.
What's your pre-show meal?
I don't have a pre-show meal. I like to...
After-show meal.
After-show meal, lately, I'm just going to use lately, Quick Star in the Quad
Poor
Cities.
man's lunch.
Yeah, just whatever's there. I usually don't eat before or during.
That's why you always have a rider. Because if you had and just seriously, this is in one of those instances where like bands have their rider, meaning like they show up, there might not be anything before. The rider might say, hey, when I get off stage, when my guys get off stage, there needs to be a bottle of bourbon and 4 double quarter pounders.
Double pounders.
Yeah.
What band is this?
Jesus. Well, all
Motley
kinds.
Crue?
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, no. Again, not Rockstar. You're thinking Metallica, AC/DC, Motley Crue.
Personal tradition.
No, this is coming from someone that would have
rider.
rider.
Got to have this afterwards.
This is coming from somebody that legit 100% was going to open a venue here in town.
Well, so it depends on the venue. We play a lot of bars. Like recently, because of Electric Shock. Shout out to Tom Ramirez, my boy, for giving us the opportunity to play before them at casinos and gigs, and then getting asked to go back. Those casinos will ask, "Hey,
what do you want?
What do you want?"
Right, that's what I mean. Is that
they will,
because they have a legit event coordinator that understands that they. I'm surprised that like most venues, if they're run
now
efficiently, should have had somebody that would have ever even at some point reached out and been like, "Is there anything that you guys need?"
No, so like a lot of the bars we play or small clubs, they'll give drink tickets. I don't use them because I don't drink alcohol, so that or I'll use that on a Mountain Dew or something. But no, there's no special treatment, nothing.
If they were to ask you, would you ask, hey, I would like a sandwich?
I would love that. Obviously anybody would. It's not like would say no. When we played at the casino last week, they asked, "Hey, Mike, you need anything?" I said, "Yeah."
Is it implied that it's free?
I said some Mountain Dew, and they put a 12-pack of Mountain Dew in the fridge.
They say yes, but later on, here's the check.
No, we at the Dubuque Casino, the free room.
It just depends. It depends on the venue.
It depends on the venue.
If you've got somebody that's like a shit manager or a shit owner that doesn't care at all at the fact that this band just made them thousands upon thousands of dollars just in drink sales alone, won't even count what kind of supposed ticket price they charge or cover charge or whatever they want to do.
Yeah, it just depends on the venue.
That's why even most. Granted, when you're you just stay in the Midwest, it's kind of tougher to argue tickets, but
you're not going to tell Mike, no, you can't have a sandwich.
No, but what I was just going to say is a lot of these other like places that you go, they don't just get like $1,000 check when they get off stage. They get the door. You know what I mean? Like or something like that.
Yeah, some venues
so that's all I'm going to say is it's a little bit different. If you've got an act that's coming up on stage that they're requesting the door sales, like
right.
You better just give them whatever they want because you're probably about to make a fuck ton of money.
Yeah.
What we're saying is that Mike deserves a club sandwich.
I 100% agree. I agree, yeah.
No.
I'm the kind of person that, what I was going to do at my venue was go way above and beyond for that kind of thing because that's, in the end, I've been to a ton of these places around here. I used to go to a ton of hardcore shows, and what has killed all of these venues is how they manage and how they treat their bands. It has nothing to do because people are going to come. They don't give a shit. They'll piss in a bucket.
It's not getting the people, it's getting the bands.
The people will piss in a bucket and drink water all night if that's what they want to do to see the Deftones. They don't give a shit. Yeah. But if the Deftones don't come back, then you don't make no money. You know what I mean? So really, that's all the attention should be is for the artists or whoever is performing that night. Who gives a shit if the people out there are drinking tap water for all it matters? Because they're paying to come see the band perform. I mean, granted, you want to take care of the people too, but I mean, yeah, I was going to have a complete sealed off area to where these performers could stand and watch, because this was the movie theater. So I was going to turn the area where all the projectors were, the whole projector room was going to be like a VIP area. So the bands could watch the performances, but not have to be down and be bothered.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times that seems to be the number one complaint is they just don't like dealing with people. I mean, they love their fans, but sometimes it just becomes too much.
Yeah, the Skylers can be too much.
Yeah. They're all standing on the side of the stage with that exact smile. Can I get a picture? Hey, I just want you to know, man, this one time my dog got hurt and your song, man, just spoke to me.
No. I've done that one time.
With who?
Saliva.
Oh my.
Wait. Saliva. The band Saliva.
The band Saliva.
Know Saliva.
That doesn't seem like a band.
That does not. That is way out of left field. Click, boom.
Right. So I cannot recall the town. It was a biker rally.
Okay.
They had an opening act with the Kentucky Headhunters.
Oh.
Pretty decent, notable band.
Their boys are in Blackstone Cherry.
Anyway. So it was Father's Day, and
How old were you?
So it's before,
Saliva haven't been relevant
before I met my wife, so it had been maybe at least 10 years ago.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So
Yeah, me too.
no, went to a biker rally, and it was, you pay your cover charge, it was all you can drink beer.
Nice.
All
It's
you can
like a
drink.
VIP
Big beer
pit
tent.
area.
You just go piss pound beer all night.
So you were of legal drinking age.
Say, I just did quick math. It was
Yeah.
I don't think so.
The town started with an E. Know that. Here in Iowa. Anyway, so these bands show up. I get talked into going. Pretty big event. And Kentucky Headhunters opened.
Yep.
Really pretty good show.
Good shit.
And then all of a sudden, Saliva comes on.
Had you heard them before?
I knew Click, Click, Boom.
Okay.
My dad was a huge fan. Not sure how old or how...
2002, I want to say 2001, 2002 was that
So
record.
my dad must have been just trying to hang on to trying to keep current with rock and roll.
Oh, good music's good music.
So
Boom was the shit.
What's the one they did for like NASCAR? It was like the NASCAR song for a long time, Superstar or something like that. I don't know. There's a big one for NASCAR.
It's about to
they
get
did.
super embarrassing. Super fucking embarrassing. I had, God damn it.
Ah, come on.
Oh, God damn it. So I had a flyer for the show.
Yeah.
I somehow make my way to the back to their trailer,
Sweet.
their RV, and I'm sitting there wasted, blacked out, banging on their door, just banging on it for probably a good couple minutes. Can't remember if it's the lead singer or some dude with kind of long dark hair comes out. I was like, "Hey, what do you need, man?" I'm like, "Hey, just want you to autograph this shit, man." He's like, he comes down, he kind of autographs. Like, well, what do you want to say? I'm like, "Can you say, to my dad, Happy Father's Day?" He just signs Happy Father's Day, and then just boom, just bolts off. But the fact that I stood there so long just banging on his RV door, I'm like, "Saliva, get out here and fucking sign my shit."
So I don't know if he was still in the band, but the only singer I remember is the original singer, Josie Scott.
So it was explained later that half or more of the band had kind of disbanded by that point.
Yeah, Josie had left, the singer.
But there's still some members still there.
Some.
So,
Yeah,
I saw Saliva. So.
One of the founding members or surviving members died 3 months ago. It's odd that you bring that up.
And I saw him.
Guitar player, yeah.
So there you go. I saw Saliva. And
Which is
Kentucky
weird. I
Headhunters.
did not expect that to come out of your mouth. Out of all the bands, Saliva.
Do you like Saliva?
Yeah, their first couple records are all right.
And
Not
Kentucky Headhunter. I pretty much like
Kentucky Headhunter's good.
I like them more than Saliva.
I'm sure.
but-
Yeah. Yeah, that's more up your alley.
There's one of those bands that was like in that group of bands that most people
Considered new metal.
would consider new metal, but like that's another one of those genres that once you reach a certain level, half of the people that are following you will instantly go, they sold out,
Yeah.
they changed how they sound, or something like that. I mean, Chevelle is in that group.
Yeah.
Papa Roach is in that group.
Papa Roach is very much in that group.
Yeah, I mean, they're
Sold out.
Yeah, I mean yeah. I like two
happened
songs
was
by
like,
them.
it's almost like what got them like famous and like what got them notoriety was a certain like sound, but then once they got there, they kind of morphed that a little bit into something that record label kind of wanted. So then most of the fans kind of then back off.
Yeah,
Korn did it too.
Yeah, that's usually when you start getting into that term sellout. I'll use Metallica because they're the most scrutinized band that there is.
Yeah.
They got hit hard with that label. You know, bands progress and change over time, and you don't always have to sound the same. And if you do, your hardcore fans will use that term that you sold out. I love everything Metallica's done. I'm a true fan. I mean, not true fan. Yeah, I guess I'll use that term. A true fan.
No, a true
they
fan
haven't done anything wrong in my eyes. So
No, I mean that's a solid,
regardless whatever
a
genre
solid
they
group
do.
of dudes too.
Yeah,
I mean,
they're
good dudes.
definitely.
They've always done well.
Yeah.
I mean, even coming from like the other side of it, I don't know that I've ever heard a real bad thing as far as like.
Yeah, I mean, people
Of course,
will.
there's their stories or whatever, but I mean,
Metallica will definitely go down as the best metal band of all time.
I can't imagine that there would be even an argument for a different one. I don't even know.
I
who
mean,
you would
yeah,
be
again,
able to
it
bring in.
depends. People will bring up Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, Black Sabbath. You know,
I mean,
being
you
the
could.
original.
I mean, you could bring up all three of those, and in
You
my
could.
personal opinion, you could add all three of those together, and they still wouldn't be
Yeah.
as popular as Metallica.
That is true. Yeah, Metallica has crossed that barrier between commercial acceptance. Yeah.
yeah. No, they go hard in the paint, and I think that's because
What I like about-
that helped. You know, was always like people were like, it's as loud as a Metallica concert.
Yeah, that's what I like about Metallica is that they do what they want to do regardless of what people say. And that's
Yeah.
great. That's very Motorhead. So
That's another good band.
my favorite metal band, Motorhead.
What do you think he's doing?
I don't know. Very engaged with
He
his
is.
phone. He's trying to group
engaged.
words together to make sentences.
Yeah. He's deleting words. He kind of sitting back in his chair like he's not 100% sure. He's got to read back what he just typed. Okay, here. We'll just move on to these questions.
Texting lately, I read it back. I'm like, God, do I have a fucking stroke right now? Or?
Hey, Joey.
Corey, I'm here.
All right.
If you could live anywhere, where would it be?
Where would it be if I could live anywhere? God. It wouldn't make sense. I'm a big Bruins fan.
It sucked this year. They're the team of destiny.
Jesus. I don't know. I guess that's not. I'm very happy where I like living in Iowa. Honestly, I do. Cost of living's nice, cheap. I don't mind the weather. I hate the snow, but I honestly don't know. That's not really something I think about, to be honest. I guess I don't really have an answer.
Day by day.
Day by day, yeah. I mean, I have no desire. Like, I don't desire to live in Florida or. You know,
I've
everybody in the
never wanted
Midwest. Everybody in the Midwest wants to live on some tropic.
I've never wanted to live somewhere that doesn't have seasons. I
Yeah.
feel like the winter is a good reset.
Yeah, I love.
people
I
to
love. I love wearing a big hooded sweatshirt.
I mean, there's a reason why people always go, Florida people are crazy. Yeah, they don't have a
black.
winter. Yeah, of course. They're fucking insane. They're stuck in a perpetual like summertime atmosphere. They get to wear shorts. They get to dress like this guy all year long. It's an insane. Like, look at that. If you saw that walking down the street, you'd go, that guy's from Florida. I don't think California at all when I look at you. No.
Florida is the armpit of the U.S.
Oh.
And you fit right in.
I mean, you even have your Bert shirt on today, so it's like, it's perfect. Yeah. Bert's from Florida, so. Yeah, exactly.
That's you.
Okay, let's do a little bit better one, I guess. If you could go back and relive your 20s, what would you do differently?
I don't want to answer that question. Yeah. What would I will give you a answer. It's probably not the answer. What would I do differently in my 20s?
I mean, obviously you love all your kids, so none of that is a thing that we're thinking of.
No, I mean, I guess I can go sentimental, just give my kids a more stable home. There you go. We can just leave it at that.
I like it.
Living for the future.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be my question. Or my question. That would be my answer. A little deep there, but yeah. We'll go with that.
Cool.
Here's a softball.
Lob it up, baby.
Favorite spot to eat.
Favorite spot to eat.
So no, hometown's gonna hit hard. Probably got your go-to, but you just went somewhere, after a show, pre-show, next day, just like, holy fuck! Shout out to this place. Awesome food, awesome service. Something that just stuck out. There's got to be one. Everyone's got that one spot. Like I got one. It's in Quad Cities.
Give me
it's
yours. Yeah. What's yours?
Duck City Bistro.
Yeah, I was gonna say some bistro place.
Great food, great service.
One place.
You don't go there every day because you can't. So
there was. I mean, I would say I don't remember Hopkinton, Massachusetts. There was. They're really. New England. They're a.
Full circle.
New England does really good crab rolls. Fantastic. Now I do not remember the name of the place.
he doesn't like ham, but he likes shellfish.
Yeah, I like seafood. Yeah. No, and Hopkinton, not just Hopkinton, also Martha's Vineyard. They do great crab rolls. But the whole New England area does. It's. I mean, that would be my thing. I don't remember the name of the restaurant. I'm sorry.
So you're a sucker for a great crab roll, crab cake.
Couldn't have been a more
A great crab roll.
answer than that.
Great crab roll in Massachusetts.
I like when light-skinned
let
people
me-
serve me crab cakes.
Let me. Okay, so my ex-wife was from. My ex-wife was from Massachusetts. Her grandparents lived in those, I don't know, gingerbread houses that they have in Martha's Vineyard. They live there, have all year round. So, obviously, when we were together, we would go out to Massachusetts and visit them. So that's why I know Martha's Vineyard. That's it. There's nothing Richie, nothing special about it. Just, yeah.
There's plenty special.
Difference of opinion.
The crab cakes.
They are crab rolls.
Isn't that like where
Fantastic.
all the white people sacrifice children or something like that in Martha's Vineyard or something?
Sure, I don't know. Jaws.
Like some cult that hangs out.
Crab cakes.
They all live in gingerbread
Crab rolls.
houses.
Mallard.
Let's get these the flubbed questions out of the way. The questions that were
fire
sent
them
to their
away.
boss instead of sending it to me.
Uh-oh.
Jesus Christ. So yeah, everybody picture sending all of these questions one after another to your
To their
boss.
boss.
That doesn't he has a sense of humor, but I don't know how well he responded
We'll
to
see.
this.
We'll see how they get out of this.
Yeah.
one.
So, what is most important in relationships? I know, kind of cheesy.
What's the most important thing?
Yeah. I mean, they didn't put thing, but I assume that's what they mean.
The most important thing in a relationship. I'm assuming this is a romantic relationship, right? Or is that two different answers?
I am assuming that is the
A
context
romantic
of said
relationship. We'll go
questions.
romantic. Most important thing. I mean, I think communication. Right? You guys agree? Communication. That's
Yeah.
important.
I can 100% agree.
Sexual.
Yeah.
the part where the penis enters the vagina.
I mean, these are all. I mean, they're all in the same.
All
zone
right,
here.
keep firing them.
What is a deal breaker in a relationship?
What's a deal breaker?
Yeah.
If she has a wiener.
Damn.
That it?
Maybe that's not for you.
Yeah, that seems kind of odd because that
A deal
leaves
breaker.
A lot of things open here.
What's a deal breaker in a relationship?
I mean, I just watched an episode of 1,000-Pound Sisters last night. I mean, that's the only deal. Yeah, they don't have wieners. Yeah, the skin probably looks like that down there, but
What's a deal breaker? I'd prefer that they were single, I guess.
yeah.
Right?
I mean, that's always probably
always-
beneficial.
It's always good, right?
Nobody wants to get killed, right? And
Yeah,
that's always a
prefer they're
possibility
single. Yeah.
in that zone. So,
What's a deal breaker? I mean, I would have to go with that maybe, that and the wiener thing.
yeah, okay.
Single without a winner.
Single
Yeah,
without
single
a wiener.
without a wiener. So, ladies,
Ladies
This-
without a wiener.
this bodybuilding bass player doesn't hold back, apparently.
Not bodybuilding.
Anything that doesn't have a wiener is open game.
No wiener is a winner. A winner is you.
A wiener is
A
you.
wiener
Wow.
is you.
Would you ever go skydiving?
No, I am terrified of heights.
Okay.
I'll go skydiving if I have to say.
At what point do you cut it off?
I would not. This tree, I don't know how high that tree is. I would never go to the top of that.
Tree.
This tree right here, straight ahead. I would never go to the top
big
of
oak?
it. Sure.
Well,
the
no
tree
shit.
straight ahead. I would never go
That's
to
a
the top.
pretty big
of that.
measuring stick.
he's saying is that, okay, 100 feet then.
Sure. Well, however tall that is, I would not
Like
go
if you
that
had to
high.
comfortably just kind of navigate across, a scale.
Would you feel comfortable walking on that roof?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, I'd be okay.
You're not that scared of heights. You're just you have,
scared
you have
of
a
heights.
normal phobia.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think. I mean, I've flown.
Fall from 100 feet.
No.
Yeah, no, I've flown before. I don't like it.
If you feel like you could fall 100 feet, you could probably deserve to fall.
But no, I would never get on a tightrope and walk across a plank that's that tall as that oak tree. I mean, I'm not going to.
Well, no, I mean, fuck Christ, I wouldn't either, but I'd skydive.
He's different. I would never Wait.
No, I feel like he's the same thing. I mean,
So
he's
wait,
got that look on his
would-
face like,
you
I
wouldn't
skydive.
you wouldn't do that, but you would skydive?
100%.
What's
The difference?
yeah?
I mean, the death rate, I suspect. I mean, almost nobody. I mean, when you compare the numbers of how many people skydive and jump every single day, and then how many people have said then died, the numbers are extremely low. But if you were to calculate how many people have attempted to walk across the tightrope of a 100-foot oak tree,
tightrope
and live to tell
is
the
the
tale,
wrong word.
I suspect
Wrong
the
way
fall
of saying
rate
it.
is.
Or bungee jumping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't bungee jump. No, that
I
stuff.
wouldn't
I'm not
bungee
an
jump, but I'd
extreme.
skydive.
I'm not an extreme sports thrill seeker kind of person. That's not me.
A roller coaster.
I've been on them, but I don't like them.
So no Six Flags.
You can go, you can do other things, but
He wants to know if next year you will
I will not go.
go
is this your way of asking me out on a date?
That same weekend. That was a good time.
I'm gonna pass. I'll take my son. If he wants to go one day, but I think I'll pass.
Both our sons.
Well, this can lead right into it because Skyler now he wants to know
Okay.
if you had to be gay, who would you be gay with, me or Skyler?
I don't know how to answer that.
I feel like him and I bring a lot of the same qualities to the table.
I don't.
We cook, we clean, we
really
maintain.
know. I honestly don't know.
You're laughing because you agree.
I don't know. I honestly don't. I don't know.
Okay, let's look at his inequalities.
Is this like
dude,
the
you don't
dating
have anywhere
show?
for him to live. He has to pick me. He's gonna be fucking homeless.
We'll buy a house together.
Yeah.
I look at it. Mike doesn't cook well.
No, you both could take care of me.
Yep.
I guess.
He doesn't.
Cook well.
Oh, fuck you. I brought you a Tostino's pizza.
Yeah, exactly.
You know I can cook fine.
You can cook fine.
Okay.
Yes. Fine.
Fine.
I don't know. who
Enough
would be-
for an average
You won't
weekday
starve.
meal. A weekday meal.
You won't starve.
I'll give you a weekday meal.
So wait a minute. Was this question? Who would I sleep
We're
with?
fighting over you.
Is this who I would sleep with though?
I'm assuming yes. because
Let one of us
Because-
take care of you.
Let one of us take care of you.
I'll make you cheesy eggs. I swear to God, I'll make you cheesy eggs.
I have no clue. I don't know.
I'm younger.
I don't know. Fuck.
Corey hates football.
I know. But he likes comics, and I could talk sports with him.
Yeah, we could go to fucking shows, dude.
This is getting weird, dude.
Hell yeah.
Cam Newton with him now.
Cam Newton and Christian McCaffrey.
That's it.
That is it. Ty Kozad. I know a lot about him. He might be there one day.
I have no fucking clue who would I'd pick.
He knows. Me.
I don't know.
No.
All right, we know the answer. Next question.
And I'm not trying to dodge it. I honestly have no fucking clue who I'd pick.
You got it.
I think everyone teed up.
I mean,
Go ahead, fire away.
Is your ideal band attire just straight jeans, black t-shirt, blue blockers?
So
Or when do you wear the blue blockers? Is it based on the lighting, time of day?
I do not wear blue blockers in a bar. I wear them when we play outside gigs and there's sun out. That's the only time I wear them.
It's not for appearance.
It's not a rock and
just to
roll
block the
thing,
sun
no.
out.
So what do I wear to work? Tell me.
I'm guessing what I'm looking at right now.
Which is what?
Blue jeans, black tee,
What do I wear on stage?
sweatbands, and
what else?
he's got a couple more accessories. But
Blue
Right.
jeans, black. I mean, you guys, you guys haven't picked up by now. For those who don't work with us, what I wear for some reason seems to be, it is so plain. It is so the guy in the back that nobody should notice. All he wears. It makes zero sense why
he tries
my
so
black,
hard to hide himself.
my
Because everybody
black-
looks at him.
I know my black
It doesn't make any sense.
plain T-shirt, no writing, my
That means you
regular
would quit
blue
working
jeans.
out, just stop being the boss, and just not talk.
I
Yeah,
literally,
you wear a size
for
too
s-
small T-shirt. You're like,
but for some reason, my very bland attire gets pointed out, and I don't know why.
it's a beacon.
I guess I
We're
don't.
like moths to the flame. Just
I am again. I'm just a average dude. That's what I go up on stage. The only difference is I like bell-bottom jeans.
I think one day you just throw on a ball cap.
No, I don't wear caps. It's
Do
not
it
me.
just one day. I think it'd be such
It's
a
not me.
simple change. It would throw everybody off.
No, when I wear a shirt that has writing on it, throws everybody off.
It doesn't throw me off. I just draw immediate attention to it.
I know, it's crazy.
I mean,
It's
if
crazy.
you came in tomorrow with a shirt that was like, even had this many words on it, which is like, how many's on this shirt? 6? I mean, people would lose their fucking minds if you had a shirt that had 6 words on it. It doesn't even make sense. I don't know any other person on the planet that I could say that about.
Seriously, I don't know if people just really
Maybe
have
Bill
a lot-
Gates
have a lot of
I mean,
fun
if Bill
with it, I
Gates
guess.
came
I
out and
don't know.
anything else, you'd be like, what the fuck is happening right now?
I don't know what to tell you.
His closet
it's-
looks like the Men in Black closet.
It looks like Peter Griffin's
like you just
closet.
open it and there's just black shirts and pants hanging.
And the thing is, that's not true. I have lots of different colored shirts. I have lots.
Are they intermingled in, or is it just like here's black, here's the rest?
I
of the
have
shit?
I have my work clothes separated from my non-work clothes.
So your black T-shirts are your work clothes.
I have black T-shirts in general.
How do you determine what's a black work shirt and a black band shirt?
I don't.
Because when you're performing, you are at work.
No, it's not how I feel. I'm just being myself on stage. That's all. I said if I would wear bell-bottom jeans all the time if I
so
could.
who's the real Mike then?
What you see.
But what I mean, like the on stage Mike or at work
I
Mike,
see
because they're
what-
both at work Mike.
see
You know
what-
what I
I
mean?
see
Like
what
in a
you're
sense,
getting.
they're both work Mike, but they are two vastly different things.
I've had people say that on stage are very different from how I am off stage. I don't know. I'm being honest. Again, there you go. Such a stupid answer, but it's what people have said. I don't know. I'm very comfortable on stage. So
Yeah?
it is.
It
Very
explains the
comfortable.
poses and the pictures that you see.
They're not poses.
If you compare it to, it sucks for you because and this ain't in any way a shot to these guys because they all do their job really well. They're all a little bit on the older side.
They're
So
fantastic guys.
no, right. That's
Fantastic
what
musicians.
I haven't met any of them. I'm sure they are. They seem like really, but ain't none of them jumping around, fucking lifting their leg anywhere near how fucking high yours is going. Ain't none of them dipping down and leaning back and playing that goddamn guitar because they canceling next week's show. They going to a chiropractor.
You gotta put Big Papa Pump.
No,
front.
it's not it.
Yeah.
Not it at all. I love the guys in my band.
They all start thinking like,
fantastic.
these guys rolled. The Mike walks out there, puts his foot on that speaker. Oh, fuck that. Never mind. They're good.
No, I don't. I put zero thought into it. I swear to God, there's nothing. I'm comfortable on stage. I don't know what to say.
Once that blood gets flowing, he gets up there. Like, all right, here it is. Fuck. Might not even be your fucking leg up there on that speaker. Might just be.
That's. Not
I've seen
it.
a few of them pictures. He's extra flexed holding that.
I am not.
That bass
extra
guitar
fun.
ain't that fucking heavy. Okay,
you go- they're heavy.
He's out there lifting weights every morning, and then all of a sudden you get this fucking 5-pound bass guitar.
More
and
than
it's-
5 pounds.
he's-
Come on.
Yeah, it looks. He's
Come on.
fucking fully flexed.
I don't flex. Come on now. You're all fucking crazy.
Where's one size smaller?
Okay, we'll go back to these relationship questions.
All right, fire away.
If you only can do one sex position for the rest
Doggy
of your
style.
life,
I am the cookie thumper.
Jesus Christ.
Doggy style. I like a big booty.
How do you feel about that, Skylar?
He knows. He knows.
I'm aware that Mike considers himself the cookie thumper.
I consider myself a cookie thumper. Not that I eat a lot of cookies or thump a lot of cookies, that I like
I mean, I don't know how else you
cookies.
could the name Cookie Thumper.
I said no cookie.
What if I'm hungry?
What if I'm hungry?
No cookie.
I don't blame Mike on the whole cookie thumper. It doesn't really fit into my wheelhouse
What do you mean it doesn't fit into your wheelhouse?
physically.
I don't get it.
Big cookie. Average. Give me that shit.
Take it from me. I don't hear what he's saying anymore. What even was that?
I'm a tit guy.
You're a tit guy, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not a tit guy. I was a tit guy when I was like 12 or 13, but
Google image boobs.
It's
I
funny.
mean,
'cause
it's not
was,
that I don't like them.
That
I
was
just,
a question too. Is if you were a boob or a butt.
I'm
guy.
a butt guy. I'm a booty guy. Have been. As
I
long
feel
as
like
can remember.
most guys, whether they like to admit it or not, are.
I think they are.
A booty guy?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why would you say that?
Because.
Because?
I prefer thicker women.
Right.
I feel like in most instances when a guy is going to go to grab their significant other, girlfriend, whatever. Yeah.
You're
it's
holding
not-
up that ball.
Yeah, it's not, you don't grab their tits. That's not what you do. You grab their ass. Most people, that's what you grab for. I mean, some guys that maybe grab for the tits. I feel like that's weird though.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like I hate them. I like them. It's just if I were to look for a physical feature in the naughty part region, it would be the booty.
Yeah.
In the no area. I mean, I like a woman with a pretty face and a big booty.
Not an ugly face.
Not an ugly face. A pretty face and a big booty.
We'll just finish this off. Biggest turn off and turn on.
Biggest turn off from women who cuss like men. I don't like women who use a lot of profanity. I find it very off-putting.
What if they smoke?
That's not necessarily a bad thing. My ex-wife was a smoker.
A lot of tattoos.
That's not a turn off.
Turn on.
Neither. I'm not. I don't have tattoos.
Preferred hair color.
We're dark.
Dark.
I like dark hair.
Preferred age at your age.
Preferred age legal.
At your age.
Legal. Prefer age at my age.
18 and up.
18 and up. I don't really have a preference. As long as they're of age, obviously.
And if they have kids, not a big deal.
No, kids don't bother me.
You love kids.
Sure.
They're around. So.
No, kids doesn't bother me at all. Mm-mm. I am single if people are wanting to know. So
I don't remember that anyone asked that question.
I'm assuming that's where this is all leading to. So
Is it?
I'm guessing why they're asking what turns you on.
That wasn't on the list.
Oh, okay.
Not
Well, there you go.
that I saw, at least.
Would you be, as married men, would you be answering these questions? Would you feel comfortable?
As a married man, answering like the majority of like.
Because are you basically just going to name your
like-
wife?
No, I don't understand. What do you mean?
Do you like big butts or do you like heavier set women? Do you like thin women?
No, I
your
mean-
wife's thin.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, that's what
So
I like.
basically, you answer those questions. Are every one of those your wife?
I mean, well, yeah, 100%.
But I'm saying, as a
No,
man,
yeah.
I'm going to change it now. My wife has changed since I met her.
So I'm just saying.
No, yeah,
I
100%.
assume these were to find out if I was single or not. No. Well, there you go.
Yeah, no, I mean, possibly.
Well, there you go.
I don't know. I mean, I assume the majority of the questions that were submitted were by female participants. That seems to be your fan base.
3 women.
I would say, I mean,
Yay.
to my knowledge,
Joey.
most of the women,
One Mexican.
most of the women that work with you. So, you know,
All right.
what's your favorite cartoon growing up? Are you an early bird or a night owl?
I would say an early bird, just because at my current schedule, I get up at 4:15.
Would you rather go to space or the bottom of the ocean?
Oh, Jesus Christ! I'd probably
Well,
do
I-
space.
yeah.
I'm not a fan of the ocean.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, in the current climate, yeah, you don't go to the bottom of the ocean,
Yeah,
right?
I don't want to go
I
there.
think if we've learned anything from this week, don't
Yeah.
go to the bottom of the ocean.
The ocean scares
for
me.
any reason.
There's shit down there we don't know
There's a
about.
reason why there's sunk ships down there,
Yeah, I ain't
right?
going there.
But there's a lot less stuff down there than there is up there.
Maybe.
You don't know that.
That is true.
Because technically they've mapped more of our solar system than they have percentage of the bottom of the ocean.
I just think.
No, I
I just
know.
think I'd have a better.
Nobody
chance.
heard you. That's why I said that for you.
I'd have a better chance surviving in
Christ.
space as opposed to in the ocean.
If you won the lottery tomorrow, would you quit your job?
Yes.
Damn, dude.
Come on, you all know that.
I mean, you know who's listening too, man. He's gonna be like, shit.
Okay, he quit his job too.
Yeah, that's true. Your boss. The boss of all bosses, bro.
You do.
He's the fuck boss.
It's Austin.
If you could only eat one thing every day for a year, what would it be?
Hold on. Let us guess.
Oh,
Let us guess.
Here we go.
Let us guess.
Protein.
No. I'm going to rattle off the first 2 that are easy.
Yeah.
Cheesy eggs.
What's the next one?
Is that correct? Or,
No.
or poor man's lunch?
No.
Wait, is this easily accessible or
It just said, what would you eat for
Okay.
a year? Neither of those. One thing to eat? Yeah, I'm not choosing those.
chicken wrap?
No.
You're not a bougie person.
Okay.
So something simple.
Something simple.
Probably like steak.
That's what I'm doing, like poor man's lunch.
No.
Something you really love cheesy eggs.
I do.
Fuck. Chicken strips.
No.
You don't cook, so your
It's not on the question.
culinary
I'm
range
assu-
is pretty,
Yeah, so obviously it'd have to be, I know what it is. It'd have to be something I could make.
Oh, it's the crab roll.
Nope.
Shit. It's not sushi. What do you got?
Maybe
Look at him. Look at
There
him.
it is.
Oh, it's No. It's the that spot in Dubuque where they got free pizza. Sbarro's.
That spot in Dubuque that got free pizza, Sbarro's. And pizza would be my choice. If you had to be a specific pizza, I'd just go straight pepperoni.
Sbarro's pepperoni.
Sbarro's was good. I don't even know if that's a thing anymore, but it was good.
Is it New York?
New York slacks. Love that show so much.
That's why he'd pick me, because we have the same interest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just go off of that then. This question is, if you had to blow someone to save your mom,
Oh my
would
God.
you do it?
Yeah.
Like hard?
What do you mean hard?
Like give them a good old, like a good one? Or
I'd
you
want to
just- it would, like,
save
you
my
just-
mom.
Start to finish.
That's what a blowjob is, right?
Not always.
Yeah.
How long does it
I
take you?
suppose that's a matter of perspective.
Not long.
So yeah, my mom would be saved pretty quick. Nah, of course I would. Wouldn't you guys save your freaking mom?
I don't know.
I don't know,
Jesus
man.
Christ.
I mean, I
Yeah,
know
I'd
she's
save
going to
my
listen
mom.
to this episode, but
My mom won't listen to this, so
I
she
got a
doesn't
good
know.
feeling that my mom might be like, you know what, babe? Like,
I've had a good run.
I've had a good run, and I don't want you to have to do that.
We never addressed how old Mike's parents really are.
Yeah, how old are your parents?
70s.
Super old. They're grandparents. No, okay.
Wow.
They could be mine and yours. They could be mine and yours, grandma and grandpa.
Hey, buddy. Sarah Watson is a grandma.
But realistically,
Sorry, Sarah. Sorry.
like on an average timeline, your parents could be my grandparents.
Yeah, because you're 30.
Grandparents at this point.
Right.
Could be.
Daughter.
Yeah. They're not great-grandparents yet. Let's hope that doesn't happen for a while.
So, who's your favorite kid?
That's a stupid question.
What do you mean it's a stupid question?
I love them all. I love them both. Very, very much.
I mean, I feel like you
Who
should.
has the most potential?
You should just go with it. It's your daughter because I mean it's gonna be a long time before the other one even listens to a podcast. You'd assume.
Oos will eventually listen to it, I'm sure. Yeah, I'll be gone by then before he gets a chance. I love them both.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, he's trying to spot me. Sorry, Dad.
So no favorite kid.
No favorite kid. By the way,
Do you shit?
come on.
That's the last one you want to do?
It's not necessarily the last one. I've gotten through some of them.
All right. Do you ever see yourself going back to your bunny showing days?
I do not. Not at all.
You don't miss it?
No.
What was your favorite rabbit?
Charlie?
What color was he? Or
Or
was it a he?
It was a he. Charlie. Yeah. So I would say about the color of that box there. I mean, it's brownish, tannish, a little bit of white underneath.
Brindle.
Yeah, brindle. Yeah, I'm not good with
What happened to him?
He died.
Because of
He died.
common causes, or somebody
Mother
ate
Nature.
him, or
Mother Nature, and yes, it was a meat rabbit, and we did eat him.
he's first place. Damn it.
Yeah, we did eat him. Yep. Charlie. Big Holland Lop.
A big what?
Holland Lop. That's the name of the breed.
Hagen Dodge.
Hagen.
Hagen Dodge.
Yeah.
You'll never revisit rabbit showing.
No, it's.
Will you encourage your youngest to do rabbit showing?
No.
Why not? You loved it.
I didn't say I loved it.
You liked it.
Didn't say I liked
Enjoyed it.
it. Did not enjoy it.
Forced to do it.
Yep.
You won't force your kid to do it.
Bingo. Yep. My parents, I had to be in 4-H, and that was one of the things that I did in 4-H.
So you picked the smallest animal possible.
I did not pick anything. They did.
That's a Skyler question, I feel like.
Fire away.
You like butt stuff?
Do I like butt stuff? Like, is that butt stuff?
Interpret it any way you want.
Interpret anyway.
That's the question.
I am
You like butt stuff?
I am the cookie thumper, so I like butt stuff.
Structures and questions.
I do not like butt stuff being done to me.
God, I fucking love that. You like butt stuff?
I mean,
It's such
did,
a redneck
did one
way,
of the
man.
truck drivers stop in and fucking write that down on a piece of paper? Like they were like, hey, random truck driver, ask a question. Do you like butt stuff? Who the fuck even wrote that? My God.
That's a good one. That's funny.
Some of you people,
Like
you
butt stuff?
literally need to go to therapy. Jesus. Skylar enjoyed it, so I guess it worked out.
Say it in Alexis's whiny voice. Go ahead, Corey.
Do you like butt stuff?
All right.
Do you believe in fate? Do you think soulmates are a real thing?
I do. I have not found mine.
Ooh.
Not your zing.
I have not found my
Damn,
zing.
dude.
Maybe one day.
Damn, that's going to let down so many people this podcast,
Are we
dude.
doing a duck butter on next week?
Duck
Oh,
butter.
my God. I mean, if you want to tell that story, I mean, you can. It's not, I mean, it's not.
I need a week to.
Yeah, you can prepare that. Yeah, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, do whatever
I'm down
research
for that.
you need
It
to do.
seems
Next week's episode.
Yeah.
Duck butter.
next
Duck
week's
butter.
episode, duck butter. I hope you guys strap in for that one. Holy
I
shit.
want to strap in for this next one.
Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed learning more about our producer.
We're done. That's awesome.
Well,
This
I mean,
was-
yeah, we can be done. I mean, unless there's anything that you would like to tell people about yourself.
There's nothing I want to tell people about myself.
You know, this is the
Nothing.
time to do it.
No,
you
I don't,
know?
no, I don't have anything. You guys have any last questions? Anything that's been burning that you've always wanted to ask?
Do you do battle bands anymore?
Nah, I've done 2.
Is it a real thing still, or
It's a thing, yeah. I've never won one.
or is that like the more like the grunge?
No, Battle of
abandoned
Bands is
warehouse?
for everything. I know they did one in the Quad Cities not that long ago, and the winner got to open up for, was supposed to open up for Kid Rock, but Kid Rock does not have an opening act, so that band had to open up for some other rock band. This was like last year at the Mississippi Valley Fair. Yeah, some band won a Battle of the Bands thing.
You guys did not enter.
No, I haven't been one in a long time. No, I don't think so. I don't remember the name of the band that won.
Cut this out, but isn't that what what's his nuts talks about all the time?
Who?
Kiernan.
Yeah, Eugene Levy.
Yeah,
Why do we have to cut that out?
Yeah, we would have to cut that out.
because
you
it's weird
said
how much
what's
he
his
talks about
nuts?
it.
Well, now we're not cutting it out.
So who cares? I don't
Don't
even
cut
know.
it. Cut it out.
What's Eugene Levy?
Cut it out.
What is it? What is it? A
Fuck
band?
Kiernan. Fuck Kiernan. Fuck Kiernan. Fuck Kiernan. Fuck Kiernan.
Still plagiarism. Bunch of dumbasses talking. I'll just drive a short bus and pick all you asses. Fuck that bullwinkle bullshit.